give glory to the one and only good Lord who has given me the opportunity to be part of your worship service. And it's a totally different experience for me after coming over here. God has been so graciously talking to me. I thank Pastor Boyce for giving me the opportunity. The way the Spirit is leading him in his sermons, and also is leading me also. And I thank God for everything that God has been doing in all our lives. We are getting new friends also now and then. And past week, we all are into different sort of engagements. We could be able to come back into God's presence and listen to His word. So after, we all have some stories to tell. After coming over to this church, I've been speaking to few people, and everyone has a different history, why they have ended up here, in what way they have come all the way from different places. Yes, to recall history and to retelling history is very important for all of our lives. We should not forget it. Especially, we should pass on this history to our children and grandchildren. We should not forget from where we have come from. We have to pass it on. If our children or grandchildren don't know the history, then they don't know anything at all. They are just like a leaf on the tree that doesn't know that doesn't know it is a part of the tree. They are like a leaf on a tree that doesn't know that it is also part of a tree. And the best prophet for our future is our history. That's what I believe. We have come all the way from different experiences over here. Therefore, history and her story is also important. And God has been talking to me through your lives also, the way God has led you here, the way God has been consistently being with you and helping you and lifting you up at different times. My dear friends, today I want to focus upon the history of Israel to some extent. We will not have much time. Today we are having a special occasion also. As of now, I urge you all to concentrate upon the history of Israel, especially their lives in Egypt particularly. Today's reading is also about that. How many people have started from Egypt, coming out of Egypt? Any idea? Already we have read. Can you read for me Exodus chapter 12, verse 37? In Urdu, it will be good. Then I can read it in English also. How many people have gone into Egypt? As you all know, before going to the text, who was the first person to enter into Egypt? Any idea? Moses. Who was the first person? Joseph was the first person. We all know it. No need to have any doubt. Joseph was the first person because of his behavior, and his own kith and kin have sold him to Ishmaelites, and he came to this land, unknown culture. And he was the first person to come over here. And he talks about our lives also. Uncle ji aaye the pehle idhar. और सब लोग slowly could able to come up, and we are having a good fellowship now. The first person was Joseph. And not only that, there was famine in Israel, and all the Jacob's generation came back to this part of land, Egypt land. Today's reading was like 12th chapter of Exodus. I want you to focus upon 37th verse. Some of you can help me in reading it in Urdu.
और बनी इस्राएल ने रमसीस से सुकात तक पैदल सफर किया और बाल बच्चों को छोड़कर वो पीछे लाख मर्द थे.
Yes, how many men were there? 6 lakhs men were there, apart from children and ladies and women. Only 6,000 men when they are coming out of Egypt. First we have seen only Joseph went into it. And not only that, when there was famine in Israel, Jacob's generation, whole generation have come up. We will see that also. It's an interesting numbers which we can see in the Bible. I want you to turn to Genesis chapter 46. Genesis chapter 46, verse 26. Some of you can read in Urdu, then I'll read in English also. Genesis 46.
याकूब के सुरग से जो लोग पैदा हुए और उसके साथ मिस्र में आए और वो उसकी बहुओं को छोड़कर शुमार में 66 थे 66.
Yes, and also including next part of the verse.
और यूसुफ के दो बेटे थे जो मिस्र में पैदा हुए, सो याकूब के घराने के जो लोग मिस्र में आए वो सब मिलकर
70. Total number was 70. Already 4 were there: Joseph and his 2 children and his wife. And altogether 66 people have gone into Egypt with Jacob. So my dear friends, only 70 people were there initially. When they came out, how they were blessed? 6,000 men who were walking. That was the figure we got in the Bible. So my dear friends, Jacob's generation was 66 to 70 people have come into this place called Egypt. And Jacob's name we all know. What is name changed into? Who was he actually? When God asked him, what is his name? Jacob means what? He's a cheater actually. He has cheated people, and this cheated one was chosen also. And Joseph became Israel. That's all. Hallelujah. Amen. The cheater became the chosen one. Now, what we are seeing all this is how they were blessed all through these years. The Pharaoh who was there during Joseph's time was a kind Pharaoh. And we can see that they were blessed like anything in all the ways. Best education was given. Totally 430 years they were there. And 200 years when Jacob was there, till the Pharaoh who knows this Jacob, they were really blessed like anything. They had best education, and they have good culture, and they have learned many skills, and they have lot of things that could be able to acquire from the Egypt land. So we'll divide the history of 430 years. 200 years they were there having a good time. Everything got radically changed when Pharaoh died. And we can see a Pharaoh came who doesn't know about anything about Joseph. That was interesting part. We'll see that verse also. Exodus chapter 1, verse 8. Can anyone help me soon so that we can use the time? Exodus 1, chapter 1, verse 8.
तब मिस्र में एक नया बादशाह हुआ जो यूसुफ को नहीं जानता.
Yes. Who doesn't know that Joseph?
King.
The king, Pharaoh king, doesn't know who was Joseph. And after that, many pharaohs have come. And Israelites were 230 years in slavery. That's what we have to see. 200 years, they were very happily living over there. And the time has changed drastically. First 200 years, it was amazing. But not the next 230 years. Totally, they were there for 430 years. 230 years, they were under the utter bondage of Egypt. And the way we have seen 6 lakhs men, excluding children and women, they are all born there in itself. The Pharaoh thought, since the Israelites were increasing, and he got scared. What if they rebel against him? They were increasing like anything, in number, in their strength, in their mind. Then he started to use them as slaves for the rest of the 230 years. And they were made to work very hard. But in few cities we can see they have built pyramids, they have built many cities also. because of this task mastership. They were given very difficult tasks because they are increasing day by day. This Pharaoh and all the other pharaohs who were there till 230 years, last 230 years, we can see they had a difficult time, my dear friends. And for 230 years, these people were praying also. Shall we see that verse from the Bible, Exodus chapter 2. 23 to 25 verse. Exodus chapter 2, 23 to 25 verses.
और एक मुद्दत के बाद जो हुआ कि मिस्र का बादशाह मर गया और बनी इस्राएल अपनी गुलामी के सबब से आह भरने लगे और रोए और उनका रोना जो उनकी गुलामी के बायस खुदा तक पहुंचा।
Yes.
और खुदा ने उनका कराना सुना और खुदा ने अपने अहद को जो इब्राहिम और इसहाक और याकूब से था याद किया और खुदा ने बनी इस्राएल पर नजर किया और उनके हाल को मालूम किया।
God heard their groaning and God remembered His covenant with Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. That's what we will see. For 230 years they were praying there. We are not going into much history, but just there, here and there. We will try to learn some lessons. How many years they have been praying? Total 430 years. 200 years they were happy. But the rest of the 230 years, they were all praying and looking to God. So, my dear friends, you may forget all my sermon, but these 4 points of this prayer you should not forget. That's what I wish. Definitely, our God is a prayer answering God. Amen? Amen. Amen. He definitely answers. And there is a telephone number also from the Bible. Jeremiah 33. Jeremiah 33. Call unto me and I will answer you. That's what the God's call telephone number. Here, these people were praying since 230 years. There are 4 kinds of answers God will give. Definitely He is answering God, prayer answering God. The first answer is like 4 D's, I'll tell you. You should remember. First D's is a direct answer. When someone prays, in the Bible also we can see Jabez praying. He wanted his surroundings to be very increased. And not only that, King Solomon